Everybody, Glitchy, and welcome back to another doggone attempt at this stupid ancient bee ship. That's right, we keep exploding due to stupid circumstances. And by stupid circumstances, what I mean is me doing stupid things. But, you know, all in the name of fun. But yeah, we keep exploding on the ship, and we ain't having it. We're going back in. We're already queued up. We got the same commander, the same ship, the same everything. Now we just need to have a different result. Let's get going. Hey, another container immediately. I can get it. Either by wiping them out or warping over with Doomweaver. So I can't necessarily neck snap here if I want that to be the case, which is fine. So let's hit weapons because they have a siege beam, and I really don't want that to be a thing. Okay, bad start. Really bad start. I don't think I can race him, but we're gonna try. We do race him. That's great. All right, Skelly's got blown over. Unfortunately, last run we had a really good thing going. We kind of threw it away. But it is what it is, right? I hope that doesn't hit me for. Yes, for the beam. All right, now we're cooking with gas. Let's give them the slowdown, and let's ventilate their ship just a little bit here. Just a little bit. Breathe it in, boys. Oh, interesting. It's not propagating to the other rooms. I actually have no idea why, to be honest with you. So that sucks. There we go, 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 there we go. Let's hit their oxygen to keep it that way. I took some damage. Our grav is down. That's okay. I think we get this. I think we smoke them out. Smoke them out. Yeah, we're cooking. Oh yeah, we get the thing too. Good start. An Imperial Sork with fire, eh? Hey, thanks for fixing that. That's a hey, you know that's a good crewmate there. Just gets in here and he's like, yeah, get him right to work. Good job, man. Now get the hell out of there. This is not a long cast time. So we're just gonna use this guy as just more disruption, fire in a room after they've gone to fix their lack of oxygen. Could be really strong. Very, very strong. Do we want a listening station? They do give us a weapon. Yeah, sure. Pledge allegiance. Oh, they don't give you a weapon. They just give you some scrap. That must have just... Maybe I just got lucky one time. Or I'm just wrong. It's okay to be wrong. And if it isn't, then dear Lord, I'm wrong a lot. Let's take a high temp node here. These are always dangerous, but they're always profitable. What do we got here? Poison proj? I don't care about that. Are these, no, these are not casters, just regular ghouligans. Are they... No, they're not immune to suffocation, which is good for us. Very good for us. Alright, so get the K-Lance going. And, yeah, alright, so we're ventilating. Let's do that. We didn't neck snap last one, did we? Do we have any reason to teleport? Nah, just take this guy out. Bonk. And then just stun here, because there's no reason not to, and then give him the slow down and start a fire. Start a fire. Oh yes. Smoke him out, literally. Do we? Yeah, I think we ventilate here. I think that's fine. Ventilation. Any particular reason to? Yeah, just take out the healing so they can't heal. Yeah, they're in big trubs. Hot trubs. Hot trubs, big trubs. Fire spreading. Don't have oxygen. We have a fire. Easily vented fire. Don't need to worry about it. They have more fire, but it's in rooms without anything. Here come the skeletons to ruin the day. Boom. Alright. Keep jumping. Nothing jump? Oh, yeah, the gargantuan creature. I can't communicate it. I'll work together. Okay. We got free stuff. apparently they slammed into the sink, which is definitely not a euphemism, but it sure sounds like one. Close doors. It might help to close doors. Yeah. Well, all right. We don't need to wait for oxygen. What do we got? Doom reagents. To get Doom guy in the distance. You know. All right. So we got Doom effigies, which is literally one of these. We already have one on board. We can summon more. They will summon more skeletons. They're okay-ish defenders. Okay-ish. I've seen them not try to engage people, which is weird. But all right, oxygen's back. What do we got here? Oh, we're at a thing. I didn't even notice that I jumped to a thing. We could scavenge munitions just to have some more. We don't have a use for them right now. I think I'm gonna make a husky husk. Husky husk. The husked husker. Yeah, let's go over here. And let's save stations. Yeah, that gives us better visibility. Cool. Keep jumping. First sector always goes by rather quickly, which is always a pleasure. Not as much big thonking in my brain. Not that I can do a lot of big thonking. Please hit. Yeah, boy. Alright, so let's let him get nice and far away. Alright, so give him the slowdown. Give him the big stun zors. And probably here. That helps our case here. They have 3 dodge. You know what? Get that guy out of here. Yeah, they're in hot trubs now. Alright. Now they have skeletons to deal with, to contend with. Let's hit their shields. And, probably... where does the graviton slow? Target room? Yeah, let's see if... No, they're gonna get out of there quickly. Let's see if we can hit this room. Oh, right, it's gonna hit the shield. I knew that. No, it did not hit the shield. So now they have to put this out. Their oxygen is taking a hit. They are still choking. They still have to get in there. Ooh, the skeleton summoned by the effigy. Clutch. Great, perfect. They're all gone. We get our scrap, and we get away for free. Detects mysterious shrine. Yeah, sure. Techno-cult shrine. Chaos armor. This is a lot of HP. So who do we want to give a lot of HP to? Probably the person that might be hopping over with the low health. Might be okay. Yep, that's fine with me. This is decide time. If I want to go to the ship armaments, or no, let's get a module. Let's get a system inner module if we can. Okay, well, big nothing. Unfortunately, gonna have to miss the tear. We weren't gonna fly. Ooh, renter real space, ship redirects itself, escape pod, heavy explosives, disable the pod. Yep, machine priest bombards the oncoming pod with command strings and violent data viruses, ensure its steering is killed. Its engines are overloaded. The non-controllably tumbling pod proves easy to dodge. You turn your attention to the raider ship. Cool. So we don't take a random huge hit. That's nice. Are these guys anything? These guys are not anything. They're literally not anything. Let's, neck snap. Wonder if anybody knows where that's from. It's a very old meme. From a very old game that is near to my heart. Near and dear to my heart. And if you know, you know. Alright, good stun on the skeleton-infested, ventilated room, which is good for us. This guy is literally walking back into fire. He walked out. He was like, "No, I'm good." Unfortunately for him. So this kind of sucks. I kind of want to vent that room. It's probably the correct. I mean, they're almost dead, but it really doesn't matter. We're thinking, yeah, just get out of here. Oh, it hit their doors too. That's funny. Yeah, what now, bud? What now, buddy? What now, buddy boy? You got no weapons. You got no oxygen. You got no time. Oh, he killed all the skeletons. He's just standing there, man. That sucks. Treat for him. Ship destroyed. Distracts signal from the kamikaze pod. Its occupant visibly and audibly nauseous from their miserable journey. Begs to be rescued. You stabilize their still spinning pod and offer them a place on your ship. They gladly accept and dizzyingly stumble aboard. Recover the pod's explosive contents and well, though they reek of vomit. Poor bastard was in the fucking vomit comment. Why was he in there? Who put him in there? Who did that? Go take a shower. Vigdis. Take a shower, man. You reek. Alright, so now we have a missile, but no missile launcher. Could work on that, I guess, right? What does the gravity field... I mean, that's not bad, right? 20-second duration, 20-second cooldown. So does that mean... I don't remember. Does the cooldown start immediately or on finish? Because if it was immediately, you'd be able to keep it online the whole time. And I don't think it works that way, but I don't remember. What do you got here? Yeah, that's a big proj there. I don't want that big proj. I don't have a reason to jump over, so neck snap. What I keep saying that, I'm sorry, it's just funny for me. It's from TF2 if you're wondering. Like the old TF2 comics. Very old TF2 comics. I think they actually finished them, right? Didn't they? I haven't looked at them yet. So there's a fire now, and they're all slowed, which is kind of my mistake that I slowed them. Because they were not... Oh, I need to hit that room, don't I? Yeah. They were casting, so like, yeah. Alright, so here comes a Thrall. I don't think I need to worry about this guy. Just help him out. Yeah. And then... our esteemed Doomweaver can mob him real quick. Yep. Esteemed Doomweaver. They are... Yeah, they don't have many options here. The skeletons are gonna... Yep. What now, buddy? Oh, no! Skeletons. Not a lot of scrap, eh? No room, please. Give me a system, give me a module, give me something useful. Give me something good. What's this? Ancient Sectronome. Yeah, that's good. Halves the repair speed of poison enemies. Man, I keep getting poison stuff. What is it? Slay the Spire? I keep getting poison stuff. A munitions user would not be a bad thing. I did just get a missile. And this is a big missile. It does do a lot of damage. And it does ignore shields. So... getting a hull beam or similar would be kind of the inverse of what I'm talking about. I think I might buy the Citronome. Citronome is pretty strong. It can wipe out some crew, and that's kind of exactly what we're doing, right? Yeah, let's buy the Citronome, and then maybe keep the missile for the time being. I feel like I'm gonna end up selling it. Do I want to upgrade anything? Yeah, just shields, right? Like just shield defensive upgrade right now. I don't think I necessarily have anything that I need to upgrade offensively. We can hold the scrap until we can actually like fully commit to it, or we sell the missile and fully commit to it now. Let's not and say we did. Let's not and not say we did as well, and then just see what happens next sector. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Oh well, bummer. Empty final jump there. You approach the Stargate. Alright. So... what do I want to go to? There really is no real decision. I think the exclusion zones do end up being quite a bit of scrap. I hate that there's only one here. But this gives me the most options. If for any other reason that maybe this is just awful. Right? I don't want to go to Death Cult. Man, Death Cult and Poison is so obnoxious to deal with. I don't feel like it. I just don't. Yeah. So let's pick here, and yeah, no, this is the option. Techno Cult. Yeah. All right, this is Machine Shrine. Yeah, it's unfortunately in the way of the mechanic, in the way of the fortification. Could go to the Ordnance Expert. I don't feel like it. I think I am going to go this way, unfortunately, yeah. Just to hit the fortification, see what that does for us. Hey! Middle of our massive... Yeah, you only have a few moments before somebody... yeah, assist in the raid. Big scrap. We can do our thing now, but we have a sword coming up. Let's see what that gives us. Alright, the Machine Shrine. Do we pledge ourselves to the Machine God? Yeah, sure. Divine Machine requires precision and thought. Which of these truths governs all systems? Order sustains function. System fails. You're the cause. You feel guilt. No, failure is data. Human engineer pleads for mercy as the machine gun requires their dismantling. How do you react? Spare them, they can still serve. Grant them mercy, but carry out the command. Proceed without hesitation. Yeah. Got a power glaive out of it. It's a pretty serious weapon, right? It's better than this, kind of. And then we have to give somebody a gun. Give Vig this, you know, something to hold after he's done puking. Alright, the machine spirit watches over us. Hey, look, another demolisher round. That's not going to do anything. Wrath of Angels, we have a lance that we're using. And then Splinter Bombs would be cool, but we wouldn't get used. Hey, some whole integrity patches. Always nice. Considering this Huss rack, just to have more crewmates kind of knocking about. But to what end? I think Wrath of Angels might be alright here. We have a lance. We could pick up another lance. And ideally a warp lance. And sort of get the thing we had going last game that we threw away for no reason. But, you know, we did it. It's fine. We own it. We own it. Yeah. So let's get that. And I'm tempted to get these because these are portable health pots, essentially. They're very expensive, though. Very expensive. And I still want to do this shield upgrade, right? I'm 20 points away. So I'm adding maybe like 2 jumps. There's 4 of them, too. These are rare. These are rare, like, to see. Unfortunately, I don't actually have too many slots for them. Just on a husk, and this guy might beef it, right? Yeah. I could take out the Doom range. Let's just take 2 for now. I do want to upgrade. Alright, Planetary Assault Fort. I might actually be able to have to use the jump here. Yeah. I don't remember. I know I've done this before, but I honestly don't remember if clearing everybody out actually gives us all the loot. I honestly don't remember. What are their weapons? Well, if we had upgraded shields, we'd be able to sit here the whole time, but we didn't, so we can't. The Imperial Acolyte's going to be a problem, I think. We're going to try and not... ooh, he might die there. Yeah. Let's not let them repair it. Yeah, he died. That's good. And then let's start a fire. I think... would a spreading fire be better than a targeted fire? Probably. Stun this guy in here. I missed. That's unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Let's make it harder for them to breathe. Oh, even harder for them to breathe. Good. I kind of want to hit this room too. Just to, well, no, I don't need to, right? Yeah, this is it. Oh, we do it here. That way it vents a lot more rooms. Yeah, but just like that. Just like that. And then... do we slow them down, maybe? I'm not 100% sure. I think we can... I think we can wear them down. The big guys are going to be a problem. My concern is using my... I know I have neck snap. My concern is using it in the neck snap. To neck snap, you know? Because then I will... then I will not have the option to jump. And that worries me. Cool, they're slowed. They are gonna struggle mightily here to fix this before running out of oxygen. Let's hit their oxygen again. Yeah, alright. Slow them down again. Yeah, they're gonna die. Yeah. I hope that didn't take out the chest. Okay, cool. And this guy... oh, we get a chest for free. No, you get everything for free. Cool. A lot of scrap, a Stygian... Stygian reagents, so... maybe use that instead of the Doom ones for now, or just keep it there for now, to be honest. Do we have enough for a shield upgrade? I don't remember. just under. Just under, but we're right here. We're right here. We'll be able to get this combat. Alright, lance him up. No need to jump here. We could just next stamp somebody. That's fine. Hit. Nice. Let's just bombard everything there. And then let's let more troops get in there before we give them the big slow. Can't see, unfortunately. Can't see, so just gonna start a random fire where I think there might be the least people. Which is here. We'll see. I was not right, but not necessarily wrong either. Do that. They're already in a lot of trouble, yeah. Breacher rounds, man. Breacher rounds is really strong. We got people standing in poison. The Doom effigy I can't do anything about. He's just gonna take damage. Move, idiot. Oh. Hey, that worked. That was funny. So if you just yell at demons, apparently they're like, oh yeah, oh, sorry. No, not that much. Cool. All right, double shields. Our offense isn't what I would call like crazy, but it's not bad. All right, what do we do here? Take the free 2 repair. I mean, I don't want another husk, so yeah, that sucks. Kind of a not a good value jump there. Temporal Shroud seems very strong. The problem is we need to get rid of something. I would like to get another lance, so I think I'm gonna keep Wrath of Angels. And Demolisher rounds helps us with the whole venting we're doing. I think we don't have much of a strategy other than that. I think Citronome, unfortunately, is the one that needs to go. Because that makes it very, very likely that we just get to do nothing, like, defensively. Well, it's enemy projectiles, right? So it's not like we don't want to turn off our shields or anything, because they're still beams. Double shielder. These are scary early, because I don't have a means to... Like, my second kinetic lance kind of has to go on shields. And hope it hits. Well, I don't have to hope. I have Wrath of Angels, right? So... let's slow him down, but I don't know that the fire's gonna do anything here, because yeah, there's just too much crew kind of hanging out. Okay, now it will. Nope, it won't. Well, that sucks. It happens. Sometimes it happens that way. What I could do is this. Just thunk. Make it so that he's not doing anything of value. In that room. And actually there we go. Yeah, that's exactly what we wanted. Okay, we got the fire spread boy. It's spread to a room that has no oxygen, so do they not have a... Yeah, that is the oxygen. Alright. So the problem is we kind of need... I mean, we have other means, but we kind of need to keep this offline. Kind of need to. I don't have a choice. So that we can... Worst case scenario, they get the oxygen back up, and it didn't matter. Did not matter. I don't want any dark matter prisms. Not right now. I can't. I don't have a place for them. Investigate the distress signal. Okay. Agree to transport... inquire. Yeah, sure. Have your machine priest render aid. Cool. We got a Flux Priest free out of that. Flux Priest is pretty strong. It gives us a free power bar, essentially. We can actually keep him here, and you'll see that he's powering the Graviton. I always worry about putting this guy in important systems, because... You know, they get targeted more often, and if anything happens, he dies, and I don't notice. Something dumb like that. I wish this was power over the top, right? So, like, I wish this had 2 power, but I understand why that would be crazy strong. Now, that being said, we don't want to put him in a secondary. I think... I mean, he could just be there, right? And just watch this. But I think his repair speed is also a strong consideration. So let's actually put him on shields. We still get our free power. And let's just put the Hex Priest elsewhere. Because he is channeling sometimes, you know? So, I think it's fine to put him somewhere else. Maybe on doors. And then just use this Corsair as a roamer. Roamer puncher. Roman punching. That's all he knows. It's the only life he knows. Wow, fast quest turnaround here on the Machine Priest relic or whatever that is. To transfer, yeah, sure. Agree to help. Damn. Sorry, bud. Couldn't help him. Yeah. Continue. We got an NG. Yeah, that event, the Technical event, is just really good, man. You get, if you have a Machine Priest with you, you get 2 NGs, one of them a Flux Priest. Well, I guess he's not an NG, but you know what I'm saying. Some scrap. I got a micro shields. Like, these are not bad. It's like, those are really good. Yeah, let's put this guy also in charge of weapons. Just, I feel like just people with repair, and like resistances are really good in your key systems. I could be wrong about that, but I don't think I am. Oh yeah, that's just 1 second. I don't know where to put this Imperial Sork. Just replace another person here. I don't know. Put the Husk over there. Put him as the repair bitch for the Graviton. I don't know. Actually, the repair bitch for... I didn't click him. Repair bitch for our oxygen. That seems reasonable. I always, whenever I have our crew just went skyward, right? Actually, so that being the case, I'm going this way. Okay. Nothing. Trade. What do you got? Oh, hey, you got an assault cyborg, but I don't really care about that. Do we have a psycho spell? We do. Psychomancy. We got 2 of them, actually. 2 spells that I could do here. Soul Barrage is pretty strong and could help with our... Quaggy. Dude, I love Quaggy. Quaggy is like such a... It's such a, like, innocuous spell, but if you have a Thrall Room... Oh, man. If you have a Thrall Room or just a consistent means of spawning Thralls, Coagulate goes crazy. I feel that way. It can reverse so many bad like breach moments and that type of thing. Of course, we don't have a Thrall room or a Thrall creator, so it's a lot worse. It's not terrible as like a single spell though. But I think what I'm gonna do is Soul Barrage because it's pretty good, and I'm gonna give it to this guy. Yeah. Leave our commander to drive the boat. And then, yeah, we should probably look at upgrades soon, but... Alright, Sector 2. Oh, God. Alright, so we keep losing runs in the Jewel Worlds. Both of them have been pretty funny. Yeah, we ain't chicken. Plus, that's part of checking it out, right? It's checking out the new thing and dying to it. Did we get a threat? No. I don't know what happened to the major threat on 3. I have no idea. I haven't... Maybe I have seen it, actually. I don't remember. We might be buying a missile. Ooh, hello. Starship emerges from a nearby rift storm. Biomechanical forms of the strange starship twist under the eerie light of subspace fractures. A transmission lights up your console. Linguistic interpreters straining to translate their non-standard dialect in real time. This region violates spatial integrity thresholds. Your presence here is destructive. So these guys, I've been wondering where these guys were from. I guess they are from this region, right? Like, you know, the death cults have their death zones. I guess these guys are from the pristine worlds. But they have a very cool aesthetic. I love their ship aesthetic, and I hope that this photon stuff is like a pickable ship type down the line. I don't have all the ships unlocked, so I don't know. But yeah, now that being said, they have photon weaponry in general. It's pretty good. It just, I don't know, it just seems like pretty strong. So they can burn through my shields and stuff. Let's be careful with what we're doing here. So let's definitely hit weapons. We're not gonna miss, right? So, do we hit? Well, man, the shields hit. Shields hit here. It's pretty impactful if you think about it, because it vents a lot of their. Yeah, but then they get to beam us, supreme beam us. Nah, I'm good. We need to always follow up with the spell because we know it's gonna work, right? So, let's slow him down. Let's give this guy the stun. None of them really are moving, which is interesting. So where do I put this? I could next snap as well. I don't think I'm gonna go over. Yeah, let's put the fire here. And then, honestly, let's soul barrage their shields. I can't see. Yeah, I can't see where anybody is to be. All right, so there's a guy in here. I'm pretty sure. Did he go in there or? Yeah, no, I think he did. Yeah, there he is. We got him. So the guy that was doing the fire just got taken out, which is good for us. We need to wait on the Soulstorm or just do it here. Actually, this might be also ideal because it vents all these rooms. But I am accepting that I need a Soulstorm to hit on shields to hit later, and I think I'm okay with that. Oh, they fired their weapon. I think it's okay. Yeah. All right. What do we got? Yeah, we need the Soulstorm hits to happen here. Cool. So now we do that. All right. We're unfortunately getting close to where we can't shoot them, but skeletons is going to help here. The oxygen plan has not necessarily panned out, but I think it's fine. I think it's fine because... Oh, okay, that's not as fine. We could probably just start a fire, and they'll be slowed, and it's gonna be all right. They were not as slowed as I thought they'd be. It doesn't matter. I blew them up. It's okay. Look at that ship, man. So cool. Approach signature. Whew. Big scrapperoonie. Scrap-a-doodle-doo. Trade. Alright, so there's a munitions used right there. What's this? The magma gun. That's cool. Rod blaster. Cool. Yeah, alright. I think a magma gun might be an alright purchase, but I feel like I have other things that I want to do. There's shield charger. Shield charger historically very good. Very, very good. The flare missile is a pickup here. The flare missile is a pickup here. It doesn't that also work with the... I don't know. I actually don't know. I don't know if that works with demolisher rounds. Here's what I'm going to do. I don't care for this claymore missile. I think I'm going to do this. And where do I put it? I put it here. Just put it central. Buy the flare missile. Sell that because I don't want it. Keep my claymore missile for now, but I'm not 100% sure on it. And then, hey, why don't you man that? Hello? Oh, you can't man something that doesn't have power, you dummy. Alright, cool. So now we have missiles, and we have a missile that sort of goes after our strategy. Now, if we can get a rift bomb, I think it is, that's probably something we want. Because it makes breaches, but the breaches spawn shit, which is very dangerous for them. I kind of want this magma gun. It sounds cool. It sounds cool, magma gun. But it's not that much. Like, I'm barely in combat, so I shouldn't. But yeah, we're gonna be using our missiles, so we're not gonna buy this siege bombard. As much as I think it might be a good idea, but... And we might want to upgrade something. Well, I think we're okay right now. For right now, I think we're alright. Don't need to repair. Let's just even up our munitions here. And that'll be fine. I think. Alright, let's keep going. Yeah. The ship, blah, blah. Initiate breach. Oh, they're charging the warp drives. They're trying to get out of here. Okay, so does that change our strategy? Probably. We probably need to try and hit, either their command or their engines. We don't miss, so we can immediately hit engines. What are their weapons like? They are very big. That's a 3, right? No, a 2 and a 3. So they could do a lot of damage to us, but not in the first couple of seconds, right? Because of Temporal Shroud. So that's very good for us. So we could prioritize just the engines, just to slow them down, right? So let's do that, and let's just already line it up, right? And do you ever slow them down? Probably, right? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think you slow them down. And then maybe put a fire in here. And, well, don't kill until you know, I think. Yeah. I think that's probably reasonable. Alright, what do we got? A Metaguard. They're all slowed away from the fire. I think this is ideal. Yeah, I do think it's ideal. And their engines are vented and covered, and yeah, they're in a heap of help and a trouble here. My concern is that the first salvo of guns, since they're 3s, is gonna take longer than Shroud, so we'll see about that. We will see. Yeah, this is tricky. I think I need to hit shields here in order to have a chance. I really don't want their weapons to fire, so screw it. Screw it, we're making choices, right? Making choices. I think that guy might be in a heap of trouble here. Let's see. I don't actually know. He might do it. He might actually do it, who knows? Trying to decide what to stun here. Because I do want the breach to, like, covering engines right now is important so they don't leave, you know? Maybe we Doom effigy here to make sure. We have a flare missile. We have flare missiles. We have options. Let's do what we can do here. Let's also see if I'm right about the flare missile. So I don't think so, but let's find out. It does. It does work with demolisher rounds. And it breaches, so that's a very strong, potent combination. Make a breach. So we really do want a Rift Bomb, I think, on top of everything. And if we could, I don't know, but if we can get this slow here, that might be good. We got the slow. Unfortunately, we're running out of options in terms of actually hitting their ship. Need to be very careful with that. Yeah, probably flare missile here is not out of the question again, right? It's gonna be the last hit I can do on them. Did I teleport? I mean, the skeletons will probably eventually take them out, right? I think, because they're so low health. So, oh, they're gonna heal. They're gonna heal right now, which is bad. Them healing is bad. Is that my prerogative? Yeah, they were always gonna do that. Okay, we got it. We got it. I think we might have cheeseballed them. We might just have cheeseballed them just a little bit here. Let's I can't set them on fire. If I set them on fire and they actually, you know, it actually pings the ship for damage, it's gonna be bad. No, the skeleton's got it. There he goes. Look at him go. Ah! Oh. Alright, cool. Salvage barge. Large cylindrical pods with frills and fluid scatter. Fate line size within the tanks. Those could be like med bays or something. It could contain one of these guys as crew. I've never seen that, and I want to see it. Aww. Well, it did. It did contain exactly what I thought it would. You landed in the wrong room there, bro. Gotta tell you. Gotta tell you, landed in the wrong room, homie. And then, is there anybody that... How much DPS does he have? 4? That's scary. I have a DPS reducer, right? Yeah. So... But, unfortunately, you're fighting the worst person. Oh. He was gonna do the thing, wasn't he? Yeah, do it anyways. Just walk out. Get in there. Get in there. Get in there. Wait. Oh, immune to... Yeah, I knew that. I can read. I can read good. I read good. He's immune to debilitating effects ×2. Yeah, don't let your Doom effigy die. He's very good. Well, unfortunately, we took a ton of damage there for no reason. Which really sucks. Yeah, get in there. Repair that. It really sucks. I don't feel like we got much of anything out of that except damage. Oh, well. We got a shipyard coming up if we really need it for health on people. Yeah, kind of a bummer. Big nothing? Yeah, I know. Investigate. Oh, the crystal mining. Yeah. Yeah. All crew injured. This is dangerous because I don't know if it's going to kill him. I have no idea. Oh. We could have left. It looks like it was percentage. So I could have continued and then healed at the shipyard. That's okay. I think it was a safe choice, and there's nothing wrong with that. A bummer, but a safe choice. But I do think we take the shipyard here and use it to heal everybody. I think that's perfectly reasonable. Planet is replete. Yeah, sure. Center of the planet towards ship. The atmosphere is thick with dust and metal particulates. They scrape and claw against your hull with a maddening creak. Isn't it C-R-E-A-K? Creek? Isn't creek like a maddening river? I'm probably wrong. English is hard. Though engulfed in a sandstorm, you quickly locate and land near the two ships. Massive hauler of the Technocult and its escort. They have established a small mining site near a massive ore depot, and both ships appear rusted and deteriorated. You detect faint life signs from the hauler. Attempt to mine. Ore deposits nearby are extremely tough. Yeah, continue mining. Continue for mine further ore impeded by the sandstorm. Only a meager quantity. Flurry of silver dust eating holes in your hull, leaving rust in its wake. Continue mining. All right, all crew injured. This is why I keep dying to the fucking jewel worlds, dude. my legendary greed. That's great. That was not worth it in the slightest, I think. So now we have hull damage and health bars to fill up. Can only choose one in terms of the shipyard, right? So that sucks. And we should repair these. Thankfully, we got a... whoa. Oh, no, he'll be fine. He will not be fine. Get out of there. Bummer. I mean, we'll get one of our... Yeah, we'll get one of our esteemed NGs to get in there. Esteemed. I know. No, don't go in there. Just let the oxygen come back. Can you? I thought I clicked them. Whatever. It's fine. It's fine. He didn't die. We're fine. Everything's fine. Everything is hunky-dory A-okay. Let's look at our... We're probably I mean, this is why we got hull integrity patches, right? Like, shit like this. Kind of, yeah. Do we heal injuries? I think it's respectable here. I think it's respectable to heal injuries here because I have hull integrity patches. So, yeah, let's do it. Full heal on everything, and then I mean we have plenty of health. We had some people that were ailing, like serious ailing. So, we do have a med drone that I could have used, but only on really 4 people. So, that's fine. I think we'll be alright. Hey. I don't have a graviton on for some reason. Why is there just a tendril in here? Yikes. Big yikes. I don't want to go anywhere near this ship. So I could just neck snap the servo excav, right? Really lowers their health pool. Yeah. Seems reasonable to me. Bang. His head fell off. Off with your head. Let's slow him down. And put a fire up here. Sounds good to me. And then, do we want to hit shields here so we can do anything else? Seems fine. Big slow. Yeah, now we're doing damage. I think we vent tactically here. I don't think we hit shields. I think we can flare missile shields. I think we hit right here. Just to get even more breach-a-roni going on here. I wonder if they got the fire. Unfortunate that Saber's coming out. I think we actually just hit right here as well. I think that's fine. Yeah, I think that's a-okay. Our temp thing, whatever it's called, was on, so that's good. They got a lot of problems here. Let's slow them down. Cool. Weapons are down. Everything's down. Skeletons are down, or at least they will be. Yeah, I think we take our time here. Flare their oxygen. Make it even harder for them to recover. Yeah. Slow them down. Let them breathe it in. Yeah, this venting the enemy ship is a lot of fun that you can do with the Demolisher rounds. Doesn't always work out, but when it does, it's cool. The only problem that I have not realized is the Tendril has taken 0 damage. Because it's immune to suffocation. But that's what these guys are for. It's not like it's doing anything of value. Hey, look at that. Yep. And bonk. Disabled. Turn back to the planet below. Towering structure. Energies both electric. The more psychically attuned to your crew feel either nauseous or disturbed as they gaze upon it. Yeah, investigate it. Uh-oh. Some of a terrible planet towards this terrible structure. Another ship, corrupted like the prior, intercepts you. Soon you will be part of us. Soon you will be assimilated. Whoa. Metallo-Chimera. That's very cool. This is a demonic ship. That's not very cool. We did not know this was going to happen, so we are caught unawares. We don't have our lance, which is a large majority of our game plan. They have good weapons, but not crazy weapons, right? Not crazy weapons, just good weapons. But by and large, this isn't a greater demon heart, so it can't summon stuff, thankfully. The Huskrak is going to make removing their crew difficult. Very difficult. But, thankfully, we can flare missile here. The problem is, I kind of need to hit shields at some point. I think I'm going to do it with my soul barrage. If they interrupt it, I'm going to be extremely sad. This guy is super cool. There's a... look at his description. A horrid amalgam of meat, metal, and malevolent energies. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, no, this is a pretty interesting event. I do think we're going to flare here. Although, flaring shields lets us hit elsewhere and vents a lot. That might actually be the correct answer. So let's do it. Hope we don't miss. Actually, I don't. Shucks. I should have done that. That's like I did the worst outcome that you could do there, unfortunately. That's my bad. It is what it is. Let's slow him down and cause a fire. Husk room, maybe? No, I want this fire to be yeah, let's do it there. Okay, well, if you miss twice, nothing really matters, huh? That sucks. This might be reasonable to use a Doom effigy here, to be honest. Ah, we didn't make it in time, yeah. That sucks. Flare missile here. Not a bad thing to put another breach somewhere. I think I need to hit shields again, unfortunately. Just to keep the oxygen deprivation going. I think this might actually just be a blow-up ship, you know? I don't think we can crew them. Particularly because Metalo Chimera is camping the oxygen room, so he's just always going to be there fixing it. Repair speed 100%. There is no way I could race it. I'd have to have neck snapped them, which I don't have because this was a second battle in this node. 10% miss. Just getting that on the record. Getting it on the record. We need to fire now if we're going to. Oh, we did get it. And we are venting. Their oxygen is too strong here, though. What are you doing, man? Get out of here. Oh, look at that. You made the command. You're dead. Alright, good job. I could make another Doom effigy and try and crew them, but they're almost dead. Like, it doesn't matter. It just really doesn't matter. Just take them out. I don't need to... Oh, man. Well, now we could use both hull integrity patches without feeling bad. I don't need to, you know what? Just hit it on his big stupid face. Bonk. Yeah, can't move. Looks like you're moving now. Oh, come on. Another combat. Not terribly injured. This is tough. This is a crazy event, huh? I need to remember what started this event. I don't remember, unfortunately. I'll have to look at literally my own footage. This better pay off. It's not going to. This is my luck in Jewel Worlds. Jewel Worlds, ironically, have no jewels for me. All they have is Fool's Gold. Isn't that crazy? Thunder Cannon 2. That's a serious weapon. Not like terribly serious, but well, the problem is they can get through a lot right now, and I cannot get through them at the moment. So I have to hit shields at some point with something. This is definitely a ship you can crew kill. They have a shield charger. That's gonna make it difficult. It's gonna be slow as well because it's gonna be suffocating that guy, and he's gonna take a while to do so. Where's their oxygen? Down here? Okay. I think it can be done. I'm pretty sure, but let's cause a fire when he's far away. Don't go down. Okay, let's cause a fire over here. Okay, all right, perfect. Yeah, now we slow you down so that you can't move quickly, which is good for us. And wait for a flare missile to come up. Probably vent here, if I had to guess. Just to vent a lot of rooms. That seems reasonable to me. And then stun, maybe? Not sure. Oh, they didn't... Yeah, okay, one of them's moving to it. Alright. He didn't. He went too slow. That sucks. Can you techno-virus? No. Come on, please do damage to it. Yes! Lock it down. Alright, so we're just gonna do that. He got out of there. That's good. He can't fix it. That's very good. Alright, flare on the shields because I need to be able to damage things. 1 in 5 chance. Dude, get a Doom effigy out here. I want to get out of here. Yeah, they're taking a lot of suffocation damage. But I'm taking a lot of just regular damage. Alright, we use our hull integrity patches, which is fine. Yeah, I feel like this is reasonable. I should have used it at the start. If I ever run into this event, I'm gonna remember that. Yeah, they don't have oxygen though, so they're choking. Nice, he took him out. I can't believe this dude is just hanging on by a thread. That's crazy. Let's put a fire on top of his head. He'll tick once. Oh, it's a demonic ship. Of course. I knew that. So it's fixing things. Yes. Duh. Why didn't I think of that? I have no idea. So, actually do it like this. Yeah. Cool. And... yeah, just keep it offline. Wish my skeletons were doing anything, you know? Be nice. Be nice if they were. We're gonna take some damage here. Yep. Free damage, free damage. Give me all that free damage, please. Free damage, free damage. Not salty about it. Not at all. The scrap has been fantastic this sector, though. Alright, don't miss, please. Thank you. Okay. Not too bad. We fared alright. Defeated at last, the ship crashes into the tower with a violent explosion. Violent flames engulf the profane structure, searing flesh and melting steel. It soon collapses under its own weight, leveling the surrounding area. Your collective nausea abates, and with a renewed vigor, you scour the area for useful materials. You have the description of this tower as a great heart proved apt. With its destruction, the planet slips into disarray. Once electrified landscapes are left cold and dead. Demonic fauna and flora grow lethargic and wither. You leave this planetary aberration behind you. We didn't die to a jeweled worlds thing. Wow, we. Do you want chaos engine for anything? Not really. Quaggy though. Quaggy's alright. I was just hyping up Quaggy, right? I think it's not. What's the cast time on this? Doesn't say. Just give it to Chalk here. Who cares? It's a not a long channel. Yeah, that's fine. DPS move speed. Yeah, cool. Maybe give it to our commander? I don't know. Sure. Why not? Just give the Chaos Armor to somebody else? Sure. And then we do have a opening in a reagent. Not that one. There we go. Cool. Alright, we didn't make off too bad. We took a lot of damage, but it's okay. Alright, we need to start looking to upgrade our offense here. Clan Worlds or... let's do War Cult. Have I been to the Clan Worlds? The Raider Clan Worlds? I must have, right? Must have been to the Raider Clan Worlds? I don't know. Alright, War Cult. What do you got for me? No major threat, eh? Definitely trying to... Ooh, we should go to a shop, though. Right? Or we could just spend now and go to an armament. That actually might be better. Because I feel like we need more weapons right now. Our crew killing is only going to get us so far. I don't think this kills the boss like this. We probably do need another lance. If we're... Well, we need more weapons, I think. Our missiles are okay-ish, probably. So, probably the fortification. Oh, yeah. Let's do that. Oh, we should have upgraded our shields, maybe. Going into Sector 4. More than likely, but that's okay. They're going to be coming over. I didn't think about that. We have a lot of crew, though. Yeah, we should probably just reserve our stun. Or I could just hit their, this thing right here. What's their weapons look like? That's damage. It's not nothing. It's damage. We do have the temp thing to cover us, right? So it's not gonna miss. Remember. Oh, are you kidding me? If I grab them Maybe that'll affect the ship. I have no idea. No clue. We'll find out, I guess. Oh. A conjurer, eh? Do I want an X-Snapple? Not a terrible idea, right? Yeah, just get out of here, yeah. It's fine. I might regret that, but I don't know. There's another one on board, too. That's probably okay, though. Probably. It's probably alright. Oh, right. It stuns everybody. Alright, now I need to be careful about what I'm doing here. Do we get shields? Just so I can hurt them? Hurt them, hurt them. Probably. It's probably ideal. And hit their oxygen. Alright, what got ioned? Cool. All of their everything is kind of silenced. Yeah, they should be struggling right now. I need to upgrade my sensors. I need to know what's going on. That's what's going on. Yeah, Hole Ripper. Hole Ripper is a weapon. Hole Ripper is a big weapon. We just need to be able to afford it. But guess what? We have a lot of money. So we might actually just do that right now. Our free power bar with the flare missile. Not free, but you know what I'm saying. How much would it take? We can do it right now. Do we do it right now? It puts us behind in terms of defense, right? We're taking a lot of damage. We're not gonna go to the store for a while. Does that change our future store? Man, a Hole Ripper is interesting because this is technically 8 damage, right? It's also like quite a lot of shield break, which is good for us, which we did not have. So now we don't need to worry too much about harming shield rooms. I think it's not unreasonable to power it right now. I could also do this, right? Just power the Hole Ripper, not have everything powered at once. So like, you know, like take it easy for the time being. Technically speaking, this is more. I need to stop this stupid fucking beeping. It's driving me nuts. Just pause it, right? Technically speaking, this is more damage. Because this is both of these. Like this will be 20, this will be 18, right? So this will have fired more times. Technically, right? If I'm hitting systemless rooms, if I'm not, then it's the same, right? It's actually, I think it might actually be worse. No, it's about the same because one of them's 9, one of them's 10, right? So it's about the same. But the kinetic lance also just goes offline sometimes, right? So I could just take that into account, right? And upgrade like this and still have a lot of scrap. That seems reasonable to me, right? And then just have it offline for when that seems, at least for now, like just to save a little scrap for something. Seems good. Yeah. Such as upgrading shields if we feel like it. Siege armor, man, we have gotten a lot of armor and I am here for it. Particularly because we have people that cannot wear it. Yeah, the NGs I think are fine target for this. Yeah, alright, I don't think we can extract whatever's in this fort easily. Excuse me. I'm very tempted to... Oh, well, I can't. I cannot. Well, let's keep it as is for now. Oh, there's a crewmate thing there, which I kind of want, yeah. Okay, so I'm glad we picked up that Hole Ripper and sort of made space for it when we did. We're gonna need it here, I feel like. So we could probably just next snap the Death Knight. Makes our... this text goes off the side there. That's very funny. Look at the Gorgothian Legionnaire's name. That's very, very amusing. So, not a lot that they can do. Weapons-wise, there's a lot that they can do. Well, there's a lot that they can do weapons-wise. That's not good. But the good news is I don't need to worry about shields necessarily anymore because I have a Hole Ripper that I can just aim at a systemless room and just let it chew through shields, or use it to pound some systems, right? Like, it's got 4 shots. Like, this is the Hole Ripper too, man. It's good, right? So I think I'm just gonna lance weapons for now because I don't want to deal with it, and probably just full complement. Also, let's assume we can vent them and just get rid of the highest health target there. That seems reasonable to me. And yeah, that seems fine to me. And let's stun him there. Let's start a fire. The problem with the fire is I think it can damage the containers. So I don't know that I necessarily want to do it just yet. So I might. Do I want to further damage these weapons? Yeah, because the storm cannon is further down the line. This might also actually be like an okay Doom effigy here. Just to have more skeletons. I gotta figure out where I want this this next kinetic lance. I gotta figure out what I want to vent. It might actually be doors, right? Like, not doors, but like right here. So that it vents all these so they have a hard time transiting through there. I didn't slow them down. I completely forgot. I could do it now. Yeah. Sure. Because it coincides with my dude's landing. And then I think there's no point in hitting there, probably. Hit oxygen. Seems reasonable. Alright. Poison, nowhere that I care. That's good. Cool, their Stormy's off. But they're kind of recovering with no issue, which is a problem, yeah. So our A strat is not working. We're gonna wait on our Hole Ripper here. I don't think I can wait too much though. Yeah. Just give him a volley. Give him a volley. Vent every single room connected here, please. Cool. I wonder if you can miss on planetary fortifications. I'm assuming you could, right? Maybe. Stun them before they fix, please, if you're able to. Hey, they lost somebody there. That's good for me. They're poisoned. They're not poisoned. They're immune to poison. I'm not poisoned. I don't care about that. Yeah, so that's fine with me. Hole Reap. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, do that and do that. Just keep these down, to be honest with you. Oh, I can Hole Reap now as well. But I feel like that'd be folly right now. Anybody poisoned? No, nobody's poisoned. Yeah, we're doing all right. I feel doing okay-ish. Probably just keep these down. Yeah, it's pretty soon. They'll be roastus, mostus. Maybe just hit doors, just to. I don't think we need to waste more missiles here. Everybody poisoned? No. Bing chilling. Alright, so I think what we have here is the classic full sweep. Yep. Clean sweep. Another Cyber Priest. That's very good. Yeah, depart now. There's no reason to stay. Other than to get farted on by the planet, and I don't know about you, but I ain't into that. That ain't me, man. That ain't me. Pisces. Hey, we could give him the Chaos Engine, but I'm not gonna do that. I guess I could. And then... Nah, I don't care. I don't care. Alright, cool. So, got another priest that can repair a system. Where do I want him? Just missiles, probably, right? Yeah, that seems reasonable to me. Shut up, planet. Stop with your farting. I think, since we're not gonna be in a vendor soon, I think we upgrade here, and I think what we upgrade is this. And I think, therefore, I do. Yeah. So now we have great defensive measures. I come across the shattered remnants of what must have been a gigantic stone edifice floating in space. At the top of the largest chunk of stone is a sequence of strange words. Read the word. I'm not reading that. You thought I was reading that. I'm not reading that. What are the weapons? Is that out hull 2? Just like mine? Hull 2, yep. Hull 2 fusillade. These people can do some serious damage to me. They're probably gonna come over. They're gonna take the boat. Yeah, take the boat. I don't care. Just hit their weapons. It's gonna be what's dangerous. Yeah, they're coming. They're definitely coming. I'm gonna save my neck snap and stun for that. Slow them down. I can't see, so. Ooh, there's a servo excavator. If there's one of those on board, I'm in trouble. Well, I can neck snap one. If there's more than one, then I'm in trouble. Start a fire in their shields, please, and yeah, hit their weapons with soul. But what about the soul? What do I hit here? Just vent more of the rooms, maybe? Good. Yeah, seems reasonable. Yeah, that seems fine. Still waiting to see. I don't know what that cast is, and I'm afraid. Yeah, okay. Let's do that. Just in case. Just in case. I don't know what that is. Yeah, take no chances there. Flare missile here. Actually, flare missile here. Yeah. Good luck. We got hit. Unfortunate. Sucks that Temp Shroud doesn't cover big weapons like that. I mean, it makes sense. They take longer, right? I'm stupid. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Actually, it doesn't matter. I think we're doing fine. I haven't seen anybody leave, so I think we neck snap. It's fine. Not sure that we're going to be able to crew kill here, but we can try. We can definitely try. Let's see if we can't hit their shields here. And vent something, because their entire ship, essentially, is... I don't know where they are, unfortunately. Let's assume they're far away. So, we're just gonna have to see what's going on here. Let our Doom effigies, skellies, light the way. They can fire, but they can't do anything until they fix weapons. And we can actually stop that from being the case, I just realized. Oh, perfect. Frozen corpse drifts past you, it suddenly becomes animated. Eyes lit with unnatural life, it speaks. What a strong warrior you are. Demand to know what's going on. Just doing a little housekeeping. Lord Haima finds these brutes extremely distasteful. He loves how enthusiastic you are about getting rid of them. Here comes another one. Keep up the good work. What? What? Yeah. I have no idea what's going on. Sure. It occurs to me that I have a positron barrier that I'm not using on literally anything. And I can be, so let's... Actually, I don't need to use it within the first 25 seconds. It's a lesson we have learned. Is this just a crap ton of casters? Yeah, that's a lot of stuns, huh? A lot of stuns. A lot of stuns. A lot of stuns. A lot of stuns. We're just gonna let their stuns run out because I don't want to devote any amount of. Well, I can do them right now, right? We could next snap the Warseer here just to get him out of the way. That seems reasonable to me. This ship is too small for the fire to really be a threat, I think. So. Yeah. I mean, it is what it is. Oh, the oxygen took out the stun, obviously. I don't know why. I was thinking it wouldn't. Yeah, they're in trouble, though. Let's do here. I need to keep a closer eye on my munitions. I've been using munitions kind of willy-nilly, and I can't do that right anymore. I got 4 missiles. I need more munitions. Anybody in poison? Yes. Please get out. Nice. Yeah, they're having a bad time here. Having a bad time. Unfortunately, I cannot... Wow. Took him out. Yeah, no, it's over. So we don't need to worry about anything anymore. Anybody in poison? Yes. Get out. Get in. You're good. Yeah, we're big chilling here. Just need them to knock that door down. Got more skeletons coming. They landed in the room with the guy. They did not need to, in fact, take the door down. Hey, look at that. We could almost full heal. Tempted to get munitions. Don't remember how far the store is. I think it's probably a good thing to... Well, isn't it cheaper to... I don't remember. Let's just repair, because I actually don't remember. I like it, like, honestly, genuinely, I don't remember. Yeah. High temp. Hate these, but, I mean, it is what it is. Yeah. Shooting real fast, eh? I keep forgetting to use my positron after my temp. Alright, Putrefactor 2, a Thunder Cannon 2, so yeah, so, you know, weaponry fit to do damage. We're gonna try and not die to it, and that's okay. I can't see, so I don't know what that is. Let's just stun it out. Oh no. Okay, that's a good stun. We are gonna have Ghouligans. Unless we take some measures here. How long is this? 20 seconds? No, I can greed for longer. Greed for longer. Could next snap. Is there any serious next snap that I wanna do? Yeah. The Hungerer might actually be pretty serious. I don't know why it's okay to pack so many of these ghoul summoning guys to the same ship. Like, that's crazy to me. Like, from a developer standpoint. This is a lot of dudes. Like, a lot. Like, you could get 20 ghouls in here. You know? That's crazy. I could actually not next snap. Instead, interrupt some of these, right? But she might get swarmed. Oh, the Hungerer is coming, huh? That's unfortunate. Yeah. Am I afraid of the Hungerer? I think I'm more afraid of just 50 ghouls. Yeah. Is he higher health? No, so I can't. I literally can't. Yeah, that sucks. And I can't teleport into directly into any of the rooms, and their doors room has a guy, so if I try to TP in there, he actually just explodes, which is not good. Yeah, this is a tough position we find ourselves in, where I think we're gonna have a hunger and 15 ghouls running around here shortly. I think we might actually save our... Okay, we got an interrupt. That's good. Still got 20 of them coming. Right? Is this Doom effigy time? It generally might be. I don't remember how bad these ghouls are. I just know that the cast takes a long time, and that in and of itself is really scary. Because they're very disruptive. They're very, very disruptive. If she had like a way to get through rooms, I would use it right now. But yeah. Let's at least take care of one of the casts, right? I feel like that's probably reasonable. Probably. And this might not be a crew kill. This might just be a get us the hell out of here type of. Okay, I actually ended up clipping a lot of those casts by sheer happenstance. We're still gonna have some. There's no two ways about it, but tough room to vent here. Maybe just get in there. No, I need my doors manned right now. Yikes. Okay. Ooh. The Hungerer. Literally spawned in the room that I was gonna... Yeah, that sucks. That really sucks. I think we're not gonna have dodge here for a moment. Let's get the Stygian Worm out here. He might be useful. We're both in kind of... I mean, I'm not necessarily in trouble, but like, you know, it's getting saucy. Getting saucy. We got things going on. Let's get the Corsair in action here. That's literally what we have him for, right? I don't remember where you were. You're also stunned, so I don't know why I'm trying to move you. Here they come. Here they come. They landed in a bad room for them, which is good for me. I should flare missile something. Flare missile what? Maybe just that. Add another breach. That seems not altogether unreasonable for me. And just hit their weapons again, just to... Yeah. Let's keep an eye on who's taking damage here. My missiles is being hit. My Stygian Worm is actually doing exactly what I wanted him to. Let's get the Corsair going here. I don't know what's making those noises, but... Can I... If I shield here, what does this do? Does this do anything? I don't think it does. Yikes. I don't... Oh, he's immune to suffocation, so it doesn't matter. Is he immune to suffocation? Excuse me. Excuse me. Yeah, he is. Just vent that. It's fine. More than fine. That's less than fine now. Yeah. This is where we do that, to be honest. Yeah, so they're in a lot of trouble here. Actually, he's dead. Yeah. Okay. That worked out better than expected. I'll take the scrap, please. And that's a coagulate in action there. And it's got low recharge. No. I don't really want to be on fire, so let's actually just hop on out of here. Where am I going? Am I going to the ship armament? It's not... I mean, I could use another ship armament, right? Better than the two that I have. That might actually be the better alternative. Yeah. The Stygian Worm might have been an overreach, to be honest, but that's okay. Let's turn on our K-Lance. Nope, don't want that open at all. Alright. What are we doing? Second verse, same as the first? Probably. Yeah. particularly because they have, you know, pretty serious weaponry, I would think. Then again, I feel like I always say that. But yeah, did I lose a crewmate? I must have. I must have, and I don't even know who it was. Whatever. Or maybe, no, it was the consume. The consume pushes the portraits, right? That's probably what it was, yeah. More than likely. Let's wait for the stun and that. Spoke too soon. That could be anything. Is that the command throne? No. I don't know what that is. Okay. It's not anything I need to worry about, apparently. What do we got? Conjurer, some Husky Husks. The stuff coming over might just be Husk cracked BS, so I'm not like terribly worried about it. Yeah, it should be fine. Unfortunately, can't hit the room here. So I might actually just vent here. See what that does for me. Hello. Yeah. Ooh, boosted husks. Yeah. Those are dangerous. If we get those boarded, that could be bad. But I don't think we need to worry about that at all, to be honest with you. I think we'll be alright. I think I'd much rather worry about the Fuegas. If you can't tell, boy do I love saying that word. I don't have a lot of missiles. I need to remember that. Need to very, very strongly remember that. Cool. And then do it like this, actually. I should have checked to see how much power it had. Yeah. Oh well. Cool. Shield sold. Nice. Excellent. That's less excellent. Yeah. This might be a blow-up ship. There's too much crew with too much health, I think. It's probably fine. What do we got? Man. The squad, eh? Oh. I was like, hello? Yeah, they're Roastus. Which means I can quote-unquote relax. Not really. Not really. Where's my... Oh, it is him. It is him, yeah. Yeah, I mean, just next snap, the Conqueror. Is he in there? Can't see it, I don't care. Hey, look at that. Should be more than fine. Crap. Yeah, nice try. Cool. Worked out just fine for everybody in the end. Well, not for them, but... It's tough to care about that one. We could get munitions here. And get a rest ping on everybody. I mean, we're going to get a rest ping on everybody anyways, but you know what I'm saying. Or we could get more scrap. We don't need the hull repairs. But we do need the munitions, and getting them for free would be a okay thing, I think. Yeah. One of these days... Ugh, that's not a lot of munitions. One of these days, we're going to run into a shipyard that is, like, booby-trapped or something. I don't know if that exists, but if I was the devs, I would put, like, a 1 in 100. Sounds cruel, but... another K-Lance? Another K-Lance is... good or bad? Man, I wish they had been a Warp Lance. Warp Lance I'd buy in a heartbeat. The Retributor is also just a very big weapon, right? Just a very, very big weapon. That I can technically power... not easily, right? But, I mean... I have the scrap to get there. For sure. Because all I would need... realistically, all I would need is... one more. Obviously, then I have to fit my Hull Reaper... or Hull Ripper in there. The problem with the K-Lances is... I don't think that's a game plan that kills the boss. Right? So that's concerning. I don't think it kills the boss because, you know, eventually I run out of lances, right? And so this is what? Just two damage? 2 damage each. Now it does destroy doors, which is great. And so eventually the enemy ship will have no doors, right? So I'll have skeletons running amok. Any breach vents the ship. Not in its entirety, but I mean good enough. It's funny that there's... Man, I really want that shield charger. We could buy both here. The problem is, so we're not using this. We maybe should be using this, but we are not. We're going to just be accepting of that fact that we're not using it. The Forgas is interesting because it's 3 proj for 1 power, so kind of what we're using our 2 gravitons, right, is to pierce shields, but it does it far slower. In the time it fires once, I would have taken out 4 shields. But if it replaces just 1, that's also like a reasonable thing. And then, so timing it with our Hull Ripper means we could do some serious damage. Plus, shield is area denial. Plus, we're slowing people down in shields. Plus, the only problem is we are depriving oxygen, and so that naturally leads to no fires. And if the final ship goes demonic, then no fires at all ever is a thing. I wish there probably is a way, but I don't know. I wish there was a way to recharge your kinetic lances mid-combat. That would be cool. I'm sure there is, and I just haven't seen it. But if there isn't, that would be a cool pickup. I know the whole point of the lances is to not do that. But you know, why not? Right? Seems fine to me. I don't know. I'm tempted to pick up the Retributor here. I feel like it's better in the long run. The problem is going to be powering it, right? Because I need 3, 4, 7 slots, right? And I have, yeah, so I would need to do that. So technically I could do it right now, but I obviously need to buy the Retributor. Do I have it with selling the other things? No. Just about, though, actually. Literally just about. So maybe I am overthinking it, and I don't need to worry about it. The problem, of course, then also becomes that I am putting all of my eggs into 2 weapons, essentially, right? So like in the sense of they're firing at the same system. I can't make them fire at other systems. I can't spread out my damage. Now, that's not always a bad thing. And in fact, I'm probably bad at... Well, you could just end the sentence right there. I'm probably bad. But I'm probably bad at spreading my damage out too far instead of focusing on things I need to focus on. I know I do that to quite a staggering degree. So, yeah. But I do think I'm buying this Retributor. And in fact, before I find a reason to not do it, I'm just going to go ahead and click it. I think that's fine to do. And also, I just realized I have a Chaos engine here that I don't think I'm going to use. So let's look at the cost here. 3, 6, 7. Oh no, I sent the meme. I think we're actually just shy. But we could probably sell. Well, selling now would be. Well, the problem is if I don't sell now, I don't actually think I can do it for a while. Yeah. So we'll have to use math. Boy, I really think I'm funny and I'm not. That's okay. So that's 25 plus what? 35. Yeah. No. Oh yeah, it is. So plus what? 3, 6. Oof. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna have enough with selling. I'm very close though. No, I did bad math. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, this is the issue though. Is if I don't do it now, I won't be able to sell my weapons for a while. Do I survive just on the Hull Ripper and the Lance? Probably, right? I think so. Let's take a chance. Plus, what I can do, if I need to, is... Actually, this just works out, right? I just realized that, yeah. I'm so glad I didn't upgrade on accident there. I mean, having them online, both at the same time, is better, right? But yeah, I just realized that. I don't know why I was thinking otherwise. In any case, I can just get my dude over, my Flux Priest, and he'll help out, right? With just like if I just buy an empty power bar, I could just save that way. So technically we have scrap. Technically we have extra scrap right now. Technically, because of this, which actually means I should not have sold both weapons. But it is what it is. We're here now. I should probably buy some munitions, repair one, and then sure. Do I want to buy another system? The Husk Rack is very tempting because I don't know what boss is coming, and my crew is not exactly the sturdiest bunch. So having husks that are just out and about that can be sacrificial, take hits, is not a terrible idea. What I'm actually looking at here is the shield charger. Shield charger is defensively quite strong. We have 3 shields and no dodge, essentially. And I'm just going to stop talking about it and just do it. Yeah, that's a large expense, but I think worth it. I'm not 100% sure. Now, the problem being I do need to buy a power bar now, but I think it's fine. So this will allow me to still have that on, right? Yes. Cool. Now, is it better to have... I didn't realize the Retributor is 2. I was thinking it was 3, because it has 3 in the name, and... I don't know. I don't know. Brain no work good? I don't know. Yeah, I think we made some choices. This is an empty jump, isn't it? No. The attack Death Cult. What is a Death Cult monitor? Yeah. Attack them. Well, they have 2 shields. That's actually pretty bad for them. They have a lot of weapons, so. Ooh, Rift Bomb. This is what I would like. Rift Bomb instead of Flare Missile. It's a kind of an upgrade, right? A little bit more charge time, but and the slower proj. It like that actually ends up mattering sometimes. But does more hull damage, obviously, and the subspace breach is way better than a hull breach because it does the exact same thing as the hull breach does. But if nobody gets to it in time, it spawns a guy. So it just even more chaos, even more disruption. I don't want to hunger. I just really don't. 2 ghouls? I can handle 2 ghouls. I'm not worried about 2 ghouls. So let's next snap this idiot. Crunch. And then, yeah, let's do that. And let's slow him down. That was shield charger, not the slowdown. I'm good at it. I need to learn these keybinds. I have never learned these keybinds. It's probably okay, though. I think it's probably fine. Where do I want to start a fire? Is he... Yeah. Nah, it's fine. Start a fire there. It's perfectly okay. He could get interrupted here. I'm not worried about it, I don't think. No, I'm not worried about it. Then we're gonna K-Lance shields here. Did I not? Oh, there's 2 wolves. I was like, didn't I next snap this guy? So the fire spread, which is what we wanted. Here comes the stupid Rift Bomb. So we're probably gonna Quaggy then. If we just landed on this guy's head, does that work out for us? Well, he cast, so. Alright, so there's the subspace. And then... No, thank you. Easy. Okay, we still have Temporal. That's perfect. Temporal Shroud doing absolute magnanimous work there. The ghouls are a concern, but not a terrible one. We just need to not die to them. Which is fine. I wonder if the Doom Effigy is going to cast on them. Corsair can take them out, yeah. Handle that. Handle it! Alright. Big Retributor shots. Yeah, I figured the big Retributor miss. Nice. So they are almost toast here. If I hull rip, I blow them up. So I don't want to do that. I think I'm just gonna flare missile here. What am I afraid of? Another missile, probably. No, another hull ripper. This sucks, but I mean, no, it sucks. Yeah, it's thinking about it closely. It sucks. I would actually need their shields to come back. What am I more afraid of? What's more likely to fire? I don't remember. Yeah, I don't remember. We have another coagulate. Let's just do that. Well, looks like we chose correctly. Miss. Fudge. Just coagulate. Coagulation. And there he goes. I have a final guy, I just realized. Yep. Set him on fire. Another rift, eh? That's not good. Miss. Come on, man. The same exact room, too. Uncalled for. Alright. They're done with. A Zenith Blade. Cool. We're probably never going to use that, but that's okay. Alright. Don't just stand there taking damage. But it's a very strong weapon. Zenith Blade could actually, like... I could jump with our commander, but I really doubt I'm going to. I don't want him to have that. I actually want the, Corsair to have it, so he can walk around, punch people, need be. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Alright, so let's wait for Oxygen to come back. I should probably look at Oxygen to upgrade. Let's get some reps going. Yeah. NG Pros fixing it up. The ship exploded. Has been reduced to slag. Alright. Get back to it. Trying to think about upgrades now. Technically, I don't need to upgrade my weapons right now. I just would like my whole Ripper online. I don't need it, technically speaking. We're also about to go into Sector 5, so... Yikes. I mean, it's not like crazy. They're okay. We just need to make sure we don't lose anybody. Like, for example, my low health Husk is a danger here. So let's stun here. Let's next snap there. And yeah, our Doom effigy's got it covered. Cool. Yep. Handled. Handled. We need to fire. Let's give it to any old person. I don't have space for another weapon, I don't think. What's this do? DPS smaller. Door break speed is interesting for anybody that's going to be going over. As a stance, just give it to anybody, just to help repel borders a little bit better, I guess. Sure. Never going to use that. Fusion charges, I don't think I've ever used a fusion charge correctly. Like, not once. I approach the Stargate. Which one represents more scrap? Which one represents more danger? Let's go Technocold. Just cuz. Just because. Yeah. I don't know what happened to the major threat. Maybe they removed it. I honestly have no idea. If anybody knows, I haven't seen a major threat in a while, so I don't know. I have no idea. We'll probably go into the mechanic here. More than likely. We do need some repairs. Not a lot of repairs, but some. Yeah, I also need to see about upgrading my shield charger. I feel like this upgrade is going to be significant. Just 30 scrap. Technically 60, but for 50% more duration. Seems good. 2 shielding, or excuse me, 3 shielding. If I go up to 4 shielding, might be ideal. But let's start jumping before we do anything drastic. Yeah, I mean, it's on weapons here. There's nothing really that needs to be next snapped. Just the commando, because he can't die in no oxygen. Yeah, so let's just do it up. Second verse, same as the first. Did I make sure to click the correct room there? I was not confident, so yeah. Cool. So, are they all moving? No. Sure. Let's cast it first, actually. Is it coming? That sucks. Now would have been the perfect time. Oh well. It is what it is. Yeah, their weaponry scares me, so let's actually also stun in there. We'll be fine for the first couple of seconds, but no more after that. Let's keep ventilating. Bonk. Need to remember, I gotta use my positron barrier. It's there. I haven't touched it because I haven't felt the need. Which is, I mean, that's not a bad thing, necessarily, right? But how much power on their oxygen? 3. And a lot more on... Yeah, I think I'd rather just vent here. TBH. Alright. How long does it take for my posi? Oh, just 1 second. Yeah. It's fine. Alright, we're now vulnerable to damage. Whoa, vulnerable. Whoa. Yeah, just fire our contributor weapons there. Our breach plan is not going as we'd expected. Because they're high power on oxygen. That's a strategy I need to adapt to for my own play, is remembering that high oxygen prevents stuff like this from mattering, right? So they have no doors essentially, and they have a breach, but because their oxygen has 3 power, it's just like, nope, sorry, I'm strong enough to keep it going, and it is. Miss there does not help us, but they don't have weapons, so that is fun. Unfortunately for them, we're not done. Yep, the one room you had. Sorry, pal. The one safe space you had, and I took it away. Scrap for free, my favorite. Yeah, I'm very tempted to shield charger upgrade, but we are right next to a vendor. It doesn't make sense. Fudge crackers. That's okay. Alright. We hope for a Rift Bomb. That is not a Rift Bomb, but it is the Rift Bomb's bigger, uglier cousin. Brother, maybe? Bigger, uglier brother? Mayhaps. Do you buy this? Do you buy this? This is kind of like a... This is 8 damage, so we're dealing a lot of damage. If we buy this, is it in systemless, which is important, right? There has to be good systemless rooms that are like junctions for other systems, so that way we can technically vent the system, which is what we're doing. God Mantle's so far away from useful here, unfortunately. Purity of Steel, I've had good use of, right? I'd be very tempted to get rid of Wrath of Angels just for Purity of Steel, because anytime you repair a system, it just pings everybody. Like, that's just very, very useful. If you're better than I am, you can probably use that to sort of like, oh, I know there's a big mind control coming or something. Purity of Steel through it. I am not good enough for that, to be honest. So I'm not gonna pretend I am. I'm not gonna think about it. But this is just a good thing to just kind of have. I'm never going to use that, so I just get the 1 scrap. I think we're buying the antimatter bomb. So let's look at the damage here. So in 2 shots of this can double or quadruple the damage. It does the breach Well, it doesn't say it guaranteed does it, but it has a high chance. So that is a distinction. This is only 10 scrap. I don't necessarily think we need to sell it. The big thing is the insane munitions cost. So we have to be very sparing with this. I think we buy it and just try and build up munitions for the boss. And I think this is a good position to be. And if we can get this at a spot where it spawns things for us, that would be very useful. So let's buy it. We're scared to buy it, I'm not gonna lie. We're scared to buy it. But let's buy it. And then probably load up on munitions and not spend anywhere else because I need to upgrade. Well, not spend on anything that is not an upgrade currently. I think with the charge delay on that, I probably do need to put some upgrades in the missile bay. We have 10 power bars that we can use here as well. Yeah. We'll see. We'll see how we do here. This is getting tense. It's getting tense. I think we were making good decisions. I'm very, very tempted to buy Purity of Steel and replace Wrath of Angels. But I'm just not 100% sure about it. It seems so strong to have a purity, or excuse me, have a free cleanse essentially just by playing the game. Like, that's very strong, right? Plus we have Coagulate, so we could actually do it on demand. So we have that. Might actually have pushed me over the edge for whether I want to get it or not. 30% charge speed plus, what is this, manned? Plus 10%, so 40%. I don't know if it's additive or multiplicative. We're just going to assume it is. I mean, that's like half a charge, right? Half charge time, which is very strong, right? Very, very strong, I think. So yeah, we're probably going to devote some upgrades to our missile here. Maybe not priority 1, but certainly priority 2, if I had to assume. I kind of want a little dodge on top of everything too. Shield Charger is going to do wonders for our shielding. But on top of dodge, I feel like it's going to be good as well. Oh man, I'm so... I don't think it's a good time to be doing this. And it is a bummer when my lance misses, but I think we're at a point where we could do without it. Like, if it misses, it's not great, but we have other options. Oh, duh. Yeah. I think this is going to help in the last boss. Plus, I don't have a means to cleanse any, like, mind controls or poison or whatever, which we know are very, very possible things that could come up in the boss. So, and do we repair? What's coming up? No, we don't repair. If we need to, we can. Do we repair or get munitions? I think we repair and scavenge in the shipyard. That seems reasonable to me. Because that's potentially more munitions. And we could just assume that we're going to use quite a few of them here soon. So, yeah, alright. This is getting tense. Scavenge. 6 is not what I wanted to see. I wanted to see more than 6. That's okay. Okay. Thank you, game. Heard. Cool. Keep going. Demon ship? Yeah, it is. Greater demon ship. That's not what we want to see. So, unfortunately, this is scary because this is exactly what you don't want to see after having gotten rid of Wrath of Angels. Because you cannot guarantee a hit here. And they have a Storm 3 and a Demon Heart. So, very scary ship. We didn't get rid of Temporal, so that's good for us. And there's no manning bonuses here, so that's also good for us. But if this ship is still even remotely active here, the problem, of course, being we cannot crew kill this. Cannot disable. Which also probably means we're not getting the chest. Much as I would like to. There's just too many demons on board, I think. Too much demonic presence. Too much demonic presence with too many demonic presents. I think we actually accept our antimatter fate. And give them a big one here. And probably hit the empty room here. Which should be quite a bit of damage here. Yeah, let's do it. I need to no longer... Okay, cool. It's not a guarantee, so... It's no longer a guarantee. This fireball does nothing into an empty... Not actually nothing, but... Close enough to nothing. Let's hit the Demon Heart here. Oh, I could stun enemy crew here. Help our... skeleton do almost nothing. Almost nothing. Almost. Keyword. I think you hit shields here. I think you do. And then I don't... They don't have a means to spawn stuff in here, do they? No. Just let the... Yeah, just... Well, I could use that to teleport over. I don't know about this, but... Oh, we got it. Oh, we got it. That's good. I would like some dodge, please. Thank you. Cool. Demon Heart got taken out. Well, not taken out, but, you know. And then I think I'm going to try and wombo combo here. We might not actually need to fire the... This is scary, because my... Yeah. Oh, they missed. That's good. Come on, Hole Ripper. There we go. Time to reap. Okay, well, we did very poorly with our shots there. They got their dodge back just in time, unfortunately. We could antimatter here. And we could actually antimatter anywhere. It just needs to not miss. So 25 dodge. Wanna try. Go, go, go! There it goes! Here it comes! Fun to watch. Howling reagents. We'll take the scrap. And so we got a pressure suit out of it, which is immune to suffocation, right? Yeah. So probably, oh, look at that. There was somebody with an open slot. That's all I really needed. Do I want to get some more munitions? It's technically, you know, 18 to 24-ish scrap. So it's not bad. It's really not bad. Do I want to go to any of these vendors? I really want to upgrade is the thing. So I actually think I'm prioritizing scrap. Yeah. Prio scrap. Okay. Not a small ship here. Oh yeah, I'm sure sorry I offended your Cyberine Conclave, or whatever the hell you just said. What's their missile? Disruptor? Not terrifying. Storm Cannon. Terrifying. Yeah, but we're gonna... The noise the kinetic lance makes when you miss. Okay, we can just get a really sick, nasty stun here, I think. Alright, let's slow him down. Yeah. Let's wait for the stun to fade. Gonna put a fire here. I don't know what that was. Oh, yeah. Disruptor missile. And then do the grab, yeah. Also, I could probably next snap here. Yeah. Oh, no. This is going right where that guy is going. Massive bummer. Oh, well. It is what it is. We are definitely antimatter bombing here. I don't want to, but... Any... easy event. Thank you, game. Thank you for giving me an easy event. I don't like that ion damage is not considered damage. In terms of... Temporal Shroud. It's got damage in the name. I know that's not how that works, but... You know. Do we shield charge here? Yeah. That seems prudent. Cool. So... I don't know that I'm going to antimatter here or not. But I feel tempted to. But it's 4 munitions every time, man. 4 munitions every dang old time. If we Retributor... And this is systemless, right? Yeah. Okay. The, insane hull damage. We can just vent this here. We already have a room vented, so... We didn't get much out of it, but we did an antimatter, which is a big deal. Nothing to scoff at, yeah. So we have 2 really big, we could do, like, lumps of 8 damage, essentially. Just pretty strong. Pretty strong. Infernal Energy, you know what? No thanks, bro. I was thinking of skipping the vendors, but... Fear. That might be alright. To put on somebody. Not over Quaggy. No, I'm good, actually. Crew contracts, high commands, your consumables, or ship armament. I don't know that I want another armament, so I think we're going here. Trade. Treasonous Whispers is pretty insane. Got a fella with an open slot here. Noxious could be good purely on an interruption basis. Purely. Transfusion. No. Not Transfusion. I actually don't want to buy anything because getting Treasonous Whispers, which is technically better than Coagulate or something like that. Could be better than the Fire, actually. I mean, the Fire creates a lot of chaos, but I think we already have that. Now, the Fire also gives me a 30-second ability to interrupt spells, which is good. But isn't Treasonous Whispers about the same anyways? I think it is. I think it is. I think it is better, technically. I think so. Cool. Is this guy manning anything? Where are you? You are. You're manning... I don't want you manning stuff if you're going to be casting. Get the Corsair on that. And get the Husk as the shield repair. Bitch. Actually, he could be here now, I guess. Yeah, cool. And then... I'm very uncertain about this. Very. But I think it'll be good. I wish the charge time would update. Maybe in between parentheses or something. Oops. I meant to do that. Yeah. I'm not gonna use this. Whoa. I almost threw it away on accident. Top ourselves. Yeah, top ourselves off. Yeah. Cool. Let's keep going. Salvage Rex. Yep. That's scrap Rooney that I want to Rooney. Yeah, alright. Last sector here. The Imperial Core Worlds. This has a chance to kill boss, but I don't feel fantastic about it. Especially if the boss is, drumroll please, the Soulflayer, Mind Control. Mind Control is this big one. Borders, I think, as well. I don't quite remember. It's been a while. I keep getting the stupid Necropolis part, so I actually don't freaking remember. But we got pretty lucky in that there's a shipper right in front of it, so at least we get to heal. Not going to the vendor. 65 scrap, just not enough. So we're just going to take either this line, and if we don't have health, or if we don't have health issues, get some final scrap here, then upgrade. Or go to the shipyard for what have you. I actually maybe should have topped up on missiles, but I didn't. So, whatever. It is what it is, right? So. There will be no salvation for the wicked. Well, guess what? You're wicked. Take that. Or something. I don't know. Don't miss. Yeah, we don't like that. Ooh, that's not good. We probably need to provoke that with a stun. Do we care about the other casters? Not really. Too much beef in this to not ventilate it, I think. Like to do it otherwise. So yeah, so let's stun here. And let's make sure not to stun the guy that... well, that's gonna blink. Double shields, eh? That sucks for me. Yeah. That just sucks for me. Let's just next snap here, because we can. Not that it's going to do much for them, but... Alright, so this ship is dangerous. We cannot actively shoot right now. We could twin Soul Spear and get rid of some of these. Maybe. But that's a 14-second channel for essentially getting rid of shields. I mean, we don't have another choice, I think. Yeah. I think we need to do it. Double fire. I don't want it. No thanks. Just vent that. It's not worth it. I don't think our shots get through here. And of course we get like another bad angle. This ship is gonna get really bad really fast for us, I think. The problem is I can't mind control either. Maybe we shoot it anyways. Tough. Trying to conserve a Doom effigy as well for the final battle. I don't think it's going to be good. Has our firing angle changed yet? No. Well, here comes the pain, bitch. I think we probably shield charge through this. So I don't have anything else to do. Okay. We keep venting, I guess. I don't know. Okay, there go our missiles. That are gonna help with the... Yeah, there we go. Has our firing angle changed? Yes. Alright, so let's get this party started. And by party started, I mean probably miss. Calls him like I sees him. And I saw that one. A mile away. We need the antimatter here. There's no two ways about it. The problem is, I mean, I don't see how we don't miss, unfortunately. Bummer on one of these again. Yeah, it's bad. We're gonna take a lot of damage here. We're gonna positron stuff because I feel like we need it. And we might actually be deployable shielding as well. But what? What do we deployable shield? Yeah, whatever we're doing, we gotta do it now. They're probably just shields, right? Nope, they hit oxygen. Bummer. Big bummer. They don't have a systemless room, do they? No. This ship is... It's not like a perfect counter, but like... Jeez, it's doing its best to counter me. We probably give it the old Quaggy. Yeah. Which also purifies. We don't care about that, but it did. Don't care about that, but it did do that. Very scared of the next volley, so... Now let's actually do... Yeah, no, let's do that. And then antimatter here. We can't be missing like that. It's not even like a high chance. It's in the 20s. I don't understand. I don't understand why the miss chance is so weighed against me sometimes. That must be a mechanic that I'm missing or something, to be honest. There must be like a ingrained miss chance that I'm just not considering, you know, on top of their evade. So a 35 on them is actually like a 55 or something. That would make sense to me. That sucks, but you can't leave. So, I mean, it is what it is. Yeah, we've done very little damage to this ship, unfortunately. Whoa. Cast your spell first, thank you. But now we're going to plink against the fucking shield. 4 munitions. Just fucking wasted, dude. And the mind control. I'm right in the tilt-a-whirl, ladies and gentlemen. I'm right in the fucking tilt-a-whirl. I'm on it. I'm just on it. It is what it is, man. We got one fucking bullet through. I think we're gonna have to use another 4 and hope that we don't get absolutely smackledorped like we just did. I don't know what else to do about it. This is a really bad fight to be sort of treading water on as well. And the fire could not have landed on the worst room. Actually, just get in there and help him. Oh, look at that. We're venting the same room again. This guy has not been in his station for 50 minutes now. Cool. Oh my god. 8 munitions wasted. Unreal. It's unreal. It's unreal. If it weren't for our skeletons causing disruption, this would be going so much worse. Just so much worse. Oh, we got a mind control on. And it's the shield guy. Okay. We got lucky there. Because we certainly did not do that with any intent. It just kind of happened. Okay. Okay, fire there. Alright, I doth protest too much. Sometimes the RNG's in my favor. Fine. Man, so this is what I like about the incendiary missile. This shit, you can't counter this shit. With like, you need cryofoam. So like, that's just gonna ping right there. There's no way it doesn't ping. Right? Yeah, look at that. Pinged. Now we have no dodge. Great. Right? Just fantastic. What do we do here? What do we do here? If we had that thing that deals damage from projectile spells, we would be ripping and tearing until it is done, pretty much. We're gonna Quaggy. Just give me... That sucks. Yeah. What's coming? Yeah, just do that. Yeah, just do that. That room has not seen... That room has not seen a calm moment for like 10 minutes. It just hasn't, dude. Look, we're not doing awful. It's just this is a tough encounter right now. We really don't need tough encounters. I accept your surrender, man. That's crazy. I accept. Just get me out of here. I could have handled this, but I can't keep using munitions. I need them. We need them. Ion Storm, eh? So that probably means we're gonna have to go to the shipyard. We need to repair, yeah. There's no vent on this side? Are you kidding me? Oh yeah, I knew that. Wait, he's fire resistant. You can handle it, I think. Yeah, just repair here. I wanna have my oxygen up and have no fires. Cool. Alright. Everybody back to stations, please, and thank you. Yeah. Whew. Tough one, man. Tough combat. But we got it, right? Alright, out of the frying pan and into something entirely different. I already heard a spell, so I don't even know what's going on with that. Yeah, let's just kinetic lance. I'm very tempted to hit engines. I'm tired of missing. And by hit engines, I mean miss engines. Just the absolute tilt-a-whirl. Let's see what awaits us. I don't want to vent for that. I don't want to vent for that either, but it's already happened. Might as well. He can handle that one. He can handle that one. Wow, the stun landed. Ooh. It's actually mind control. Oh no, he's standing in it. So now he's not gonna get the... Yeah. Okay, cool. Excellent. Come on, you can put it out. We took damage. That was my own dumb fault. Unfortunately. Wait. Oh. That's dumb. That isn't an enemy projectile. Not even like technically, it just is. It came from their ship. I don't know that I like that. I don't know that I like that, yeah. Like at all. Do we anti-matter here? I can't believe we got another system full ship. We literally can't do anything about it. That's crazy. Crazy, man. What's next snap here? Man, get out of here, idiot. I want to hear from you. Oh. Oh, I'm glad I next snapped. There's a Wraith Blade in here? It's unstable for 6 seconds. I know my life support's unpowered. I have this idiot casting a spell. I'm gonna have to interrupt it. Or just send that NG up there. Would have been smarter. I'm not playing smart right now. We might just die. Before. Before we get to the boss, because we're misplaying like crazy. Can we do this? Let him run aground here. Yeah. I don't care that he got interrupted. I mean, it sucks, but he'll be fine. Cool. Don't miss, please. Oh, come on, man. They don't... Oh. I could have sworn it was 20 when I fired it. This is such a fucking bummer. Like, it's 30% chance, but I've missed every one? How is that 30% chance? How are the... What are the... Like, talk to me about those odds. What are they? Ridiculous. Oh. My Flux Priest is somewhere else, yeah. He'll be alright. Yeah. I don't think you guys can move just yet. Cool. No, you can. Don't worry, it's unpowered anyways. They've dealt so much more damage to us than us to them. Okay. 0 fucking dodge right now. Right? Alright, well now they have 15, so... Let's just fucking... I'm tired of missing. Tired of fucking missing. Tired of missing. Yeah. Fuck you. Just help him out, please. Yikes. Alright. Who's dying? Oh, the mind control. Bang. Jesus. Criminy Christmas. My lord. Close doors. I don't need to shield charge, which I don't believe we've used wisely at all. We're a little overwhelmed. And tilted, let's just be honest. We're tilted. It's okay. It's okay to be tilted. It's okay. Yeah, no thank you. I wish I had noticed that sooner. But I didn't. It's alright. Skeletons have been withering them away, which is very good for us. We don't antimatter here. We need to save our missiles. We don't have anywhere near enough here. Cool. He should be alright. Just don't cast spells right now. Maybe? Yeah, the explosion, or excuse me, their fire is gonna ping him here. Oh, maybe we get the disable here? No, we do not get the disable. Unfortunate. Big scrap, please. Thank you. Thank you. We're gonna need it. We are gonna need it. Unfortunately, we can't go back to get munitions. We have to press forward. We have to press forward. I think we actually need to wait to see what it is we want to upgrade before we move here. Yeah, we'll do it at the shipyard. Oh my god, another one of these ships. This is like a fucking marathon, dude. What the fuck? And they have a macro dev. That macro dev could macro fuck me. And they have high dot. These ships are fucking nuts, man. This is... I mean, we're making it through, but just barely. Like, at what cost, right? Are we scared about the Redeemer? Kind of not really. Or no, excuse me. Yeah, the Redeemer is scary. The Wraithblade is not as scary. Do they have a way to come over? They do not. They have a missile. It's a Hellfire, which is not an incendiary. That's cool. So it does damage and creates a fire. Literally the worst of both worlds. Thank God for that. Thank God King for that. Yikes, man. Big yikes. I think we do what we gotta do. Cool. Literally just go absolutely apeshit on that room here. To lower their dodge by a paltry 5. Great. What did he use? I have no idea. Oh, the mind control went out. And they're purified already. Did not clock that guy was there, just to be completely honest. That's okay. How long is the retributor going at? Yeah. I think I need to align my things a little better. Is why I'm struggling. I think we next snap something here, but what? Just the Redeemer guy. It's probably fine. Probably okay. Plus now there's a fire in that room. Oh, it's vented. They're immune to debilitating effects, so that's cool. Very cool. K-Lance on weapons. Turn on our holder. Cool. Okay. Cool. That hit was caught by Temp Shroud. Let's help him put that out. And excellent. We let these hit because Temp Shroud. Yep. Cool. Perfect. And it interrupted the bolt though, so I should have caught that. That's my bad. Once again, no systemless rule. And our dodge plan did not exactly work either, so. Hull Ripper can likely hit us, yeah. Yeah, we're not doing so great here. I don't think we can antimatter. I don't think we can. I think we need the damage for last boss. Which means I loaded an antimatter for no reason. Yeah. Yeah, I think so. I mean, it is what it is. Oh, good. Ooh, right at the final second of Temp Shroud. That's okay. A-okay here. Alright, so we Hull Ripper. It actually doesn't matter, right? Yeah, just pile on. It really does not matter. 30%. Just miss. The problem with that, I feel, this is what bothers me about this so much, right? This is why I complain. If my engines were that upgraded, I don't feel the same amount of dodge is happening. I just don't. So it's tilting. It just completely tilts me off the face of the planet because I don't feel that that's happening. It's just so obnoxious. Yeah, just get a nerve repair, man. Oh, wow. Yeah, we have a chance here, but not a big one. It's a positron here. Look at that. Thanks. Oh, good. We got another missile coming. It's what I wanted. It's gonna hit. We can't stop it. Wow. I mean, he's fine. We need those repaired, though. Get off of missiles for a moment. Mind control right there, too. And stun right there. I don't care. Keep those shields down until we can do more damage to them. I really don't want to get macroed, so. Just miss. I don't know what's in that room because oh, I know it's on fire, but Coagulate doesn't remove that, unfortunately. Yeah. Nope, just let the fire subside. There it goes. Might as well help over here. Who is... Why are you in there? Why are you in there? Because I sent you in there. Yeah. Just help here for a moment. Help here for a moment. Keep the pressure. Cool. Just vent that. We're taking so much damage. We're gonna have to... We missed. We fucking missed. It's just unreal. Again, just unreal. Oh, it's just unreal, man. It's just unreal. The type of thing that makes you want to turn off the game. Like, it's crazy. Yeah, nothing. It still hit through the shield charger? I'm speechless. I'm speechless. I'm so mad right now. I'm so mad right now. We're gonna lose this run. Not to the boss. Actually, don't even fit there. Like half our fucking ship is offline because we have Rooms that we've had to vent 6 times. Just, yeah. Just is what it is. They're still shooting. We can't get a word in edgewise. Oh, look at that! Another room on fire. Like I know we're fucking tilted, but like this is ridiculous. It is. It just is. Like I'm not trying to be fucking facetious about it. It just is. We missed the last. Okay, we didn't miss the last shot. Alright, cool. Yeah. So, anyways, we're going into this with 17 health. Probably gonna lose a crewmate here. No, we're not. We're not. All right. Let's just wait for oxygen. Let's calm the fuck down too, because we're that door is still open. We're like tilted beyond the face of the fucking planet right now. We have a lot of scrap. We have a lot of upgrades we can do. We don't have a lot of life, so we have to go into the shipyard and unfortunately heal. Or we use our singular med drone to heal a bunch. Actually, that. Well, everybody's gonna heal 30%. I actually don't hate that. I don't think we need to. Yeah, I don't think we need to heal the crew. Yeah. But we do need to heal ourselves. I don't think that's negotiable. Yeah. I think we can actually keep our consumable. Yeah, we're super tilted right now. My apologies about that. We only have 3 of these. We can't miss. So we need to essentially we need to disable engines. There's no debate on what we need to do for that. We could force shields, but that literally eats our entire scrap, and we can't even power it unless we use our flux priest, and even then. So I don't think that's as good value. I think this, and then we have 76 more to play with. You would think I would have learned and do that, right? Or man, we are no scrap away from that. I think it's probably okay. I don't know that how much I'm using my grav. I should probably be using it more. I should be paying more attention, right? So I have 36 scraps, so just upgrade something else. Maybe sensors. Sensors might be okay. Or doors to keep the mind controls separate. That might be decent as well. This is tough. Let's do that. I feel like we're gonna need our missiles, and then we can still do this, right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, not doing great here. Last boss, I think, is gonna be Rip Snorton. Good time. Ain't got anything else. I'm also just like feeling the tilt, so here we go. The Ariokine Soulflayer. I know. At least they have systemless rooms. At least, right? So let's think about venting here, because we need to vent as much as possible. There is no 4 systemless. There's only 2s, but at least they exist, so we can deal a hell of a lot of damage. I think we kinetic lance right away. The question is, what do you kinetic lance? I think you kinetic lance the right side of the ship somewhere. We want to try and avoid this going demonic if we can. The problem is a lot of the valuable rooms are on the left side of the ship. The shield charger, the weapon, the big weapon. At least I think this is the big weapon. Yeah. Yeah. Like, this one's dangerous, but this is the fat one. And then they also have a Hull Reaper with shield piercing. So, yeah. So I don't think we survive this. They have 2 mind controls. I can get rid of one right away. This is scary, but not terrifyingly so. We do have a Doom effigy. Did we equip all of our... well, I mean, it doesn't matter now, right? We've done what we've done, right? So, this is dangerous to use early because they could, you know, they could interrupt it with something. But I think we take the chance. I do think we take the chance. Where is this fella? Manning doors. Yeah. I think we take the chance. I could cover him with a shield. But I feel like the shield's going to be better used for other things. Yeah. I am going to use it right away, though, so I don't know why I'm worried about it. Engines is not unreasonable to cover. Right? Yeah, but not right now. Not while I have Temp Shroud. I feel like not right now. Yeah. I think so. Now we have to make the very tough decision. Are we... They have a lot of fiends that they could summon. I think they have 2, right? 2 fiends? Yeah. 2 fiends that they can summon, which will summon more guys. So it kind of, like, duplicates on itself, you know? Which is very scary. But the fiends, at the very least, if they don't summon them in my ship... Oh, he will never die to suffocation, which is good for me, actually. Very good for me. We can blow the doors on both of these, and so that'll keep those sort of vented. So we need to kinetic lance something useful. With a 40 dodge, I don't think there's any point in shooting any missiles just yet. I have to hope my kinetic lance lands. Lands. Yeah. Maybe Wrath of Angels was wrong to remove, right? It was preventing the very issue that I am non-stop bitching about right now, right? So, the summons have a longer cooldown. I think you do. I think you just snap one of the mind controllers and hit engines, wherever engines might be. Hit engines, yeah. Hope you hit engines. That might be good. Right? Yes. Uh-oh. They're not going for it. No way. It happened. Goodbye, Doom Effigy. That really should not expend the consumable. In my honest opinion. It really shouldn't. It really should not expend the consumable. But it is what it is, man. Cool, we got a big stun on everything. I feel it should not. Let's do that. I should have covered him. Oh well. Lesson not really learned, but it is what it is. What do we kinetic lance here for the follow-up? Screw it. Oxygen. Oxygen or shield? Oxygen. Don't miss. Who is low health? Is it the mind control? I think so. It is. Yeah. Cool. All right, we've caused a sizable amount of chaos in their ship here. I think we can slow them down. We can slow them down. Oh, they healed. Bummer. Yeah, this guy's spawning. Those guys are going to be a constant nuisance. I can't believe the Doom Effigy Consume got interrupted. I've been saving that since, like, Sector 1, and I knew it was a possibility. I should have reacted accordingly. But I didn't. So, I mean, it is what it is. I really thought this guy was going to get stunned. Hey, 0 damage. Oh, but it still breaches? I don't agree with that. I just don't. Just don't agree with that. That's stupid. I am. I really hope you... is he dead because he's stunned? I really hope you wanted to come to the stream to hear somebody non-stop bitch about something. Because if not, bad news. Bad news about that. So something big this way comes. Can you please repair that? What's that? They spawned the fiend in here. I don't think he will be able to repair that in time. Uh-oh. Right. I don't have a damaged system. This is probably okay. Probably. Did my stupid missile miss? I don't even know anymore. I have no idea. Shield charger is offline, so I can fire with impunity here. Just hit him. Ugh. Yeah. Yeah, we're taking hits here. Okay, we hit shields. That's okay. Actually... do it real quick. Just do it real quick. Please. Cool. Purified. Get in there. Purity of steel, man. Plink. Nice shield plink. Perfect shield plink. I don't know if my fucking missile missed or not. I have no idea. That's gonna fucking piss me off. My antimatter. Speaking of antimatter, we have another one. I think I need to deal 8 damage. Or miss. One or the other. Holy. We don't have another shield. So it doesn't matter. Right? Yeah. Yeah. Cool. They're healing off of it. So we lose is the we lose. We lose. It just is what it is. I can't press the button. Can I? Well, it's stopping the other ones, so that was okay value. That was okay value. Okay, so their shields are, excuse me, they're whatever. I can't even talk, dude. I'm so tilted. Like I need to calm the fuck down. Of course they shield charge right as I'm gonna shoot. I need to calm down. Immediately get completely irate. I don't know where they are. I have no idea. I know where they are. Perfect. We gotta purify off. Just please end them. Thank you. I don't know where they are. I don't understand. Did that miss? No, it did not miss. Good. We need to hit something. I don't think I could have. I don't think I should have afforded to hit the 8 damage there. I think we needed to hit shields or something. But we made the mistake, so we can just go for it. Oh my lord, dude! Please, shield charger. Okay. Am I stupid or something? Don't quote me on that. Coagulate yourself there. Here comes the fucking mind control. We just fixed something, so. Yeah, we're not doing good. We haven't even fired our weapons because they're shield charged, right? So, like. We have such low crew right now, including our captain. Okay, their things are down. I think I'm gonna try and hit engines here. Let's see if we can get by with a very cheeky heal here. Man, the Ion is doing worse than I thought. Okay, that's good for me. I think I need to, unfortunately, no, you push damage. I think you push damage. I really do think you push damage. I think you have to. Where's my... Oh, I haven't positroned in a while. Because I'm bad. Bad at the game. Who else could use the heal? It would be nice if I could see their health bars instead of the word purified. But, you know. It is what it is. Oh my god. We're gonna take damage here. Cool. I think we're dead. I think we're very close to dead. Everybody back to stations, please. Yeah, you're gonna give your life there, Mr. Mr. Husk. It missed 15% and it missed. Yeah, I hate this game. Gotta do a little jig, right? Little jig, little song and dance. Keep the spirits up. We're gonna pretend we can keep the spirits up. Because they are most certainly down. Majorly down. Get in there and help them. Since the flare missile's not gonna be a big deal here. I mean, we could do a ton of damage, but I don't see the point. Just maybe turn off a weapon or something. I don't know, man. I'm at a loss. I don't think we make it out of here. I don't know that we survived the next volley. Oh, they shield charged. We didn't even get to hit anything for any reason whatsoever. We take 1 damage and we're dead. I think we just unpause and let it relax. Give it the old salute. Yep. Goodbye, Ancient Bee. Your ship was destroyed. Well, it was a valiant effort. We just didn't have, I feel, the tools for the ending there. That's okay. Sometimes that's the way it is. But we finally got an Ancient Bee run in. Not a win, but we got a run in that didn't end in the freaking Jeweled Worlds. It almost did. But it didn't. So, if you enjoyed that, if you're still enjoying my Void War content, thank you for watching. Doing a full run like that is not the easiest thing for me. If you at all care, if you're watching to the end, then thank you, because this is 3 fucking hours long. I just play slow. I'm sorry. I don't know what to say about that. But if you prefer the episodic, please let me know. If you prefer this, please let me know. That being said, until further developments, this is probably going to 1 long run a week for me, just because of that's what I have time for right now. So if you enjoyed it, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one, maybe with a new ship. I don't know. See you then.